So complete follow-up system for outbound leads. So this is for cold calling, cold email, LinkedIn. I'm just going to explain everything that we do and everything that we tell our clients to do. And this is also from our best clients, from the Y Combinator founders, from people much smarter than me. Every client that's made more than $1 million with us, we always try to figure out what do they do differently, what do they do better, and they're good at sharing that with me. So I'm going to just give you everything right now in this video. So the first thing we have is a 5-minute rule. So we have our clients, we either set it up for them or we have them set up Zapier notification so that as soon as a lead comes in, they see it on their phone and they can get in touch with that lead within 5 minutes. And I always do about 5 minutes of research. I'll look at their LinkedIn, I'll look at their website, do some AI research, and then I'll call them. And my goal on the call is just to establish trust and credibility so I can get the client more emotionally invested. I'm not trying to close them. I'm just trying to convince them like, hey, I'm not a serial killer. I reached out to you for a reason. Here's how I think we can help you. And here's other companies like yours that we have helped. That's all I'm trying to do. Just call them right away. Now, after that, I do 7 unique follow-ups. I'll either follow up once or twice a week, just depending on how I feel, or if I'm in Paris, or if I'm lazy, but no less than once a week, no more than twice a week. My rule with the 7 follow-ups is it can't be something I would only do in a sales setting. So for example, why do I hate voicemails? Because if I scroll on like the 8 gajillion voicemails on my phone, it's always a sales call. It's never like my friend. So if I wouldn't do it to my friends, I'm not going to do it in a sales setting. I know it's not going to work. I know they're going to think I'm a salesperson. So let me give you 7 examples. One example is caveman text. So like, let's say a meeting doesn't show up or something. I'm like, hey, John, call booked for now, still good time. I love caveman CEO style texts. Example number 2, an image of a client getting similar results. I'm like, hey, here's another AI agency. You see how we booked them 80 leads in the last 6 weeks? Like, we can do the same thing for you. Can we just do a call? I just want to share with you like 5 or 6 scripts that are working this market. Another thing that I love is a text voice note or voice note over LinkedIn. It's very informal, especially if they're from Europe. They love text. They love voice notes. I hate text messages. I love text voice notes. Another example is LinkedIn Connect in messages. Another example is finding them on another social media, and I like to cold read also based on their website and their socials. I can kind of tell if they know how to get leads from social, if the website's optimized, if the offer looks good, and I'll make comments based on that. The other thing that I like to do is a mix of personal and business messages. Ty Frankel's really good at these. You can go on his X for some great examples, but those are 7 different ways that you can do unique follow-ups. It can't be like this mindless text, call, follow-up, email follow-up. Email follow-ups don't really work so good. I like calling them, and I like doing something that's more unique. The other thing that I want to talk about is, just like in sales, you need to know when to stop pushing. If you work too hard, you end up with bad clients. You end up with churn. You end up like, the unhappy clients take so much energy. And if you reach 50%, like if you get 100 leads and you have a conversation with 50 of them, you're doing great. Like, I have a client from Canada and he's only able to reach like 60, 70% of his leads, and he feels so guilty with the pipeline. And I'm like, it's fine. Like 50% is fine. All you have to do is close 10% of those 50 and you're in line with our other most successful clients. If you can get better than 50%, great, but don't kill yourself, because the harder you work for each individual lead, the tougher they are as customers. And if you have a mailing list, if you have a content strategy, you're passively hitting these people up anyway. Don't kill yourself. 7 unique follow-ups, call them within 5 minutes of the lead coming in, build some trust, and you're going to do awesome. If you need help with any of this stuff, just email me, text me, DM me, book a call. Have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.